What's up with my people them in the country of Sierra Leone? You all know right now Sierra Leone or Salone is like my second home. So any issue that's got to do with Salone, I'm involved. And I've been keeping an eye on the entertainment industry in particular. You delve into politics in a bit, but I'm actually trying to study the terrain before I start weighing in on issues in Sierra Leone. I'm still talking to people on the grounds, and I'm now getting to understand the whole Sierra Leone story, and I'm learning a lot about the history of the Salone people, because that is like my second home, and that is a country I would love to visit in the near future, not too distant away. I would like to visit very, 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 very soon. So I'm talking to certain people, and I'm getting to understand the culture and how the Salone people operate. With that being said, you see, with my previous video, I asked that what was the role Sierra Leone or Salone was playing directly in the UN peace event. I wanted to understand because I tried searching online, but I didn't really get anything. So I made a whole separate video about it. So now this brings me to the performance yesterday. I've realized that I think, with this video I'm seeing out here, that means, this is literally Carl Denero's part of the ambassador, the entertainment ambassador performing. And this is Sierra Leone. This is the world stage, Sierra Leone. That is why we are talking about it, because I love Sierra Leone so much, and I wouldn't want to see certain things go wrong. So do we start with the positives or the negatives? Let's talk about the positives first. I love the fact that Sierra Leone are doing things to be recognized on the world stage. Yeah, it's impressive. I like the fact that I see the Salone people support their country people outside. That is the locals, not the people in the diaspora. The locals, they big up their artists. Whenever they see that, these artists have traveled and they are doing tremendously well. Just before this, Carl Denero stated that certain people have tagged down in the US after they had issues with their visa. He mentioned that Mama Ami Kalon, I don't know what she does. Is she a musician? She looks like an OG. Lamson P, Melody, and Crab G have tied down on United States soil. That's a plus. But with that being said, I don't know if the event still carries on and they would be able to perform, or they are done with yesterday's performance. They are done after doing yesterday's performance. But I'm hoping there are more events to come, in regards to, peace performances and all of that. That is why they were granted visas. But let me know, because I'm just trying to do a lot of research online about this whole thing, involving Sierra Leone and all of that, and I'm not getting it. Now, at a point in time, then at the thing say other countries were involved. So in that previous video, I was asking, are other countries involved? And Sierra Leone is playing a part, like we are the world, kind of vibe, where we are the world, we are the children, like the Michael Jackson, like the greatest hits. If we are the world song, where a lot of artists, from different places, are coming together, for the UN peace event. Or this is specifically tailor-made for Sierra Leone. I wanted to understand, so let me know, because there is not much information online. But this is what we have to be doing as the Salone people. We should invest in publicity. We should make news accessible so that people who are outside or not in Sierra Leone, who are trying to understand what is going on, would have information. So I'm every time it's Carl Denero, because that is where I get my, that is my source of information right now. You get, because he's the entertainment ambassador, and as a matter of fact, he's the one who puts out a lot of issues. Apart from him, I'm not really seeing enough updates concerning Sierra Leone online. So the other positive is they were able to facilitate all these people who were left behind for them to join them in the US. Big up to the whole ministry and big up to this team for facilitating this, and big up to President Bio for making this happen. This is a few positive, and I like the unity of these artists because, prior to this show, I learned Carl Denero and Paparel, weren't that cool. But this event, has brought me to this event made it possible that, Carl Denero takes a picture with lyrical Paparel Banja. Wow, what brought about their issues? But Paparel Banja looks like a classic bad man. That man looks like a bad man. Yes, though they are sipping some champagne together, the man looks like a proper bad man. Let me know what brought about Carl Denero and Paparel's issue, because people were all over the comment section. Oh wow, this has happened. Paparel Banja right now. It garnered a lot of conversations when they saw Carl Denero and Paparel's picture. That's lyrical Paparel. Everybody was like surprised Carl Denero is taking a picture with lyrical Paparel. So let me know, was that issue that deep? Was it that big? Was it that big of an issue? Let me know. But right now, according to this picture they took, in the United States, it means they are cool, because this alone had about 1,000 comments all appreciating the fact that, Carl Denero is now cool with Paparel Banja. Let me know about Paparel Banja and Carl Denero's issue. So, like I said, it has made, these artists, rekindle certain relationships that were broken. I've stated one with Paparel Banja, and, some of the artists them that were, billed on the show. And I also want to know, what was the criteria of picking these artists? Because that also became a conversation. What was like the criteria of picking these artists? Was it like a random picking, or was it that or you people are of the opinion that Carl Denero picked based on political lines, or what? Let me know what is really happening. There's not enough information online, so I can't really speak to a lot of these things. But these are the positives. Now let's delve into the negatives. If you love a country, you criticize them. I would want to see Sierra Leone doing well on the world stage. I've always supported the Heroes album. I've always supported artists from the Salone side. That, any artist that I chance upon online, and I feel the artist is good, the artist is doing something, I just support these artists. You get, I've supported a couple of them. I've done reaction to their music videos, Strawberry on Ice. I did my bad, I've forgotten some of these artists' names, but I've done Samza. I did reactions to Samza. I did a reaction to this guy who does Jovi for Carl Denero. Well, I've done reactions, for a lot of artists. The Strawberry guy too. So that I'm on it when it comes to Sierra Leone. So since I'm paying my dues, or I'm supporting or contributing my quota to the salon industry, I also have the right to criticize when I feel there are certain things that are not right or are not going well. So I'm looking at this show and I'm seeing Carl Denero performing, being introduced, certain people on stage, and at the UN Security Council performance. That is what I'm seeing. And Carl Denero is saying he's the entertainment ambassador and all of that. But the song he performed at this event is one of my favorite, Children of the Ghetto. Children of the Ghetto. Trying to make it and they hate you. Do I, do I? Children of the ghetto. Do I, do I? That's one of the best songs on the album because, it inspires the ghetto youth. It highlights the struggles of the struggling ghetto youth, you get. So I love this song very, 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 very well. And he performed it on stage. But one thing I'm not happy about is the number of people in the room. But this is not meant to be a big event. Because I'm thinking if the salon people should have access to these events, they should attend. Because Carl Denero's show in London had more people at the Lighthouse, had more people than this very event. And this is a national event. So the people in the diaspora must support. I feel the local people are more supportive of these artists than the people in the diaspora. I don't know why, but that is what I think, per what I'm seeing online. And especially since Carl Denero has been in the United States, or that is where he plies his trade. Yes, right now that he's the ambassador, he's in the continent most of the times. But United States is like his home. That is where he hustled. So why is it that he's back in his home? This big event, people are watching, and the attendance is poor. Because I'm not happy with the attendance. That is what I'm saying. It's just like a VIP event for a selected few. The energy is not there for me because this video I'm watching is giving me the vibes of VIPs, only VIPs that are present. You know how VIPs and wealthy people, they react when they are in the room, all cold, not really singing along, some seated, everybody going about their things. It gives me that kind of vibe. But I believe Sierra Leone on the world stage should do better. It should be better. At least we should get more information about it. We should get better camera quality. This camera quality, it's okay. It's okay. It's getting there. It's not the best, but it's good. But I'm not seeing a lot of people at this show. So let me know. Is it that the people at the diaspora in the diaspora are not patronizing the salon artists when they are out there, or what? If this program was, is there for a selected few, let me know. Because I'm looking at the comment section, and as usual, certain people are making fun because the turnout was poor. People are really going about, their normal stuff. You get? So it's like the normal banter in the comment section. People are saying, this is their favorite song of the album. People are bigging up Carl Denero for, making it happen and all of that. But as big as Carl Denero is, if he's able to fill stadiums or the stadia back at home, he should work on his international brand or his image internationally. He should work on his pool internationally. Because recently, Jovi did it, and we were laughing at him. The Carl Denero show was big, was a success. And Jovi wasn't able to even pull the crowd. This is giving me the same vibe of the Jovi performance. Carl Denero is bigger. We should support him in the diaspora. This is a letter to my people in the diaspora. Support your own. Because I'm looking at all these comments and I'm like, we really have to start supporting our own. So that is that. Let me know, about the UN peace performance. I'll provide the video so you have a look at the video, and you also tell me what you think watching the video. Am I being too harsh? I feel like I'm saying what is supposed to be done. Because yes, going here, most of our artists, were filling stadiums or stadiums back at home, but were not, big in the States. Nigerians have shown that, they are now working their way to the top. Thames is having a successful show in London, in the US. Ashake is having, successful shows in the US and London. They are breaking through. It wasn't easy because for a very long time, Davido was very, very big in Africa, but wasn't big in the US, wasn't big in the UK like that. But they've worked on their image. So this is what Salone should pick inspiration from and work on it. At least for some of these events, send better videographers. Get people to set up the stage nice. Let me know. I have to know what this show is about. Because this doesn't look like other people were part or other countries were part of it. So let me know what the UN performance is about if you know. But these are my concerns. And I'm sharing you my family because Sierra Leone is like my second home. I'm signing out.